I can't believe it. I can never look at him the same way again. This is boring. Shouldn't we do something more interesting?
Sorry, Wendy. I can't do anything about that.
I know. Do you want to have lunch together?
Absolutely. I looked on the menu in reception. Cheese and onion pizza, my favorite. I like this place already.
Oh, Peter, I'll admit, you do make me laugh.
I do. Really.
Yes, silly, you do. You're going to have to teach me some of your jokes one day. I am dying to hear more of them. Well, would you look at that? I sense romance already.
I don't think that's the case. They've only just met. We've only been here 2 hours.
In the name of human science, I can tell where live is sprouting. And Okolo, you will owe me some chewing gum if I'm correct. If not, the chewing gum is yours.
You dare question me about science. You're about to eat your words, Miss Staples.
How did it go? I guess not well. It went good. We have help, as I already knew they would help us, but the question remains, will you? I want to, but will it do anything? He didn't force me. I gave him permission to make love to me. How can we go to the police? There's no evidence to suggest he did anything wrong. I want you to answer me this. Did you tell me the truth about what happened that night? Are you afraid to say anything you can't? Nothing else happened. I was just really drunk. I barely remember seeing you that night. Oh God, I hope this isn't true, but if it is, it will change the course of everything. And what's worse, you weren't even aware it was happening. Okay. What does that mean? You're scaring me now. Gab, do you have any bruises or scratches? After that night, I did have a couple of bruises, but I always assumed that I fell over or something. I was drunk, as I said before. I have barely any memory of this. We need to get you to the hospital and determine the cause of your injuries. Okay. You need to tell me what's going on. I think Wilfred spiked your drink, and then he. No, it can't be true. He couldn't have. He wouldn't do that to me. I swear to God I gave him permission to make love to me. But how could you? If you had no memory of the night at all, we need to get you to the hospital. Something happened to you, Gabs. I'm so sorry. So what you're saying is, I was raped? It's a possibility. He must have spiked your drink. Even I can't get you that drunk. Something happened to you, Gabs. We need to go, right now.
Hi, Paul. What brings you here? You make me sick. Paul, are you all right? You're a monster who will get what he deserves. Listen, Paul, I have a ton of paperwork that needs to be done. Why don't you go lie down? Maybe you're exhausted. If you ever lay a hand on any of my students again, you will regret it. You have no idea who you're dealing with. I know exactly who I'm dealing with, a guy who is exhausted. Go to sleep, Paul. It's been a long day. I literally have no idea what you are speaking of. You will get what you deserve. I will make sure of it. This is not the end of this conversation. I will be back, and this time, be ready. That little bitch. I am going to make her pay for what she did to me, no matter the consequences.
What the hell was that?
He's a monster who shouldn't even be in the school. How would you expect me to sit here and do nothing? Well, that man, right in there, violated one of my students. Tell me, Natalie, tell me why I shouldn't intervene.
Of course we are not going to ignore it, but this is not the place to interrogate him. There could have been students listening. You must think before you do things, Paul. You could have got yourself into trouble and caused a scene that would not have ended well. I'm your wife. I know what's best for you. This was a stupid thing to do.
Wife? You call yourself a wife? A wife would have stood by me and let me intervene whenever I chose to do so. A wife wouldn't have questioned or accused me of being wrong. That's what a wife is, and you, Natalie, are the complete opposite.
How could you? How could you say that to me?
Because it's the truth. Now get out of my office.